Well, Zion Williamson in the upcoming years is going to be eligible for a max extension that will be close to $200 million. We shall see if he makes an All-NBA team. But it's close enough to $200 million. And according to one player that once was overweight, very polarizing gentleman, to say the least, Charles Barkley, he does not believe that giving Zion Williamson that amount of money with his current state after missing the entire season last year is the right way to go about it. Chuck said to give him $200 million, that to me, that's a job you get paid to do. I wouldn't give it to him. I would not, because he's never been healthy. And I'm not even talking about the NBA. I'm talking about high school, college, NBA. He's never been healthy, and he hasn't proven to me that he can control his weight. I'm not comparing myself to him, but it is the exact same situation. When I first got to the NBA, I weighed 300 pounds, and Moses Malone, the most important person in my career, made me lose 50 pounds and made me the great player I became. I think Zion is in the exact same boat that I am. The problem is, if he leaves and turns into a player we think he can be, you get fired, and rightfully so. But you have to make that decision when it comes down to it. For me, who's in the building every day? What kind of kid do you think he is? You think he's going to get in shape, or do you think he's going to take that money and live happily ever after? That is a really good point ending there from Charles Barkley. This is going to come down to who's in the building in New Orleans and what do they know of this kid. If they don't have a good read on the kid, because I don't have a good read on him, but I'm obviously not in the building with him. I'm not working with him every day. I'm not working him out. I'm not getting to know him. I'm not playing video games with him. I'm not going, to different spots with him, brunch spots, whatever. I'm not watching what he eats. I'm looking, matter of fact, when he does eat, I'm looking the other way. I'm not there day to day with Zion Williamson in those meetings. You got to have a good read on the kid, not just any read. Like, you need somebody. I would hire a private investigator around the kid, because every interview that I watch from him, like, he kind of throws me off. Like, I was watching him do an interview towards the end of the season, and he was like, yo, as soon as the Pelicans offer me that money, I'm signing it. And that doesn't sound like the guy that's trying to leave New Orleans anytime soon, like we've heard from the reports and rumors. Either this guy's one of the greatest actors ever, or he's a little bit naive to the situation that he's in New Orleans right now. I don't know. I don't have a read on him. He's been one of the toughest players for me to get a read on thus far in my young career. I don't have a read on him. Charles is saying, yo, if you don't pay him, you're getting fired. Now, Charles said rightfully so, but I don't feel like that's fair. But it is the reality of the situation. If you do pay him and you don't have a good read on him, and let's say he takes the money and gets fatter or doesn't take care of his body bare minimum, you look stupid, and you're probably still going to get fired if that guy's just sitting around making all money and he becomes the second coming of Eddie Curry. Like, it is a very tough situation. Now, I don't know if Zion will be able to sustain great health. I do believe there's a happy medium between him. He'll probably cap out better than Michael Beasley, definitely better than Greg Oden, whose career was cut short due to injuries. But if you're thinking this guy's going to be a guy, to me, that can average like 26.5 points like he did season before last and be reliable, I don't know if I could ever say it. I don't know. If you could get one or two runs at a championship with Zion, like how Philly, they've been able to get like a run or two out of Joel Embiid, to me, I think it's worth it. I do. I really do. And unfortunately for the Pelicans, in today's NBA, even Zion, a couple pounds overweight, they're not making them too often. You don't have a choice. So I'll answer the question for Charles Barkley. David Griffin and company in New Orleans, they don't have a choice but to offer Zion an extension. You cannot allow a talent like that to walk out the door. If anything, you sign him. Hopefully he gets healthy. If you see something internally, you find a way to move him. That's the only option you have, really, to move him after you sign him. But you have to sign him.